Hello there, Travis here, back again with another episode of Criminal Minds. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 14. Let's jump into it. Something dripped, or was that a tear?
Jacob Dawes butchered, 12 girls?
13, counting the girl that was just found, Hillary Dixon. Disappeared 15 years ago. Buried her under Sarah's mother's living room.
Think that was their last victim?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Central Florida.
Nothing about the dynamics
Florida
of Sarah
man.
Jean and Jacob's relationship.
Gotta watch out in Florida, man.
This case to go away.
They were caught, they confessed, they got the death penalty.
You guys do realize that visiting death row is not part of my job description?
She's
they
out in the
slaughtered 13
wild.
young girls with blonde hair. Hello.
Sarah Jean Dawes.
Media called her the Ice Queen.
That's how they interpreted her demeanor during the trial.
She killed her 2-year-old son and 12 teenage girls.
She only confessed to the murder of her son, Riley.
Well, she hasn't cooperated with any
Maybe she
requests
didn't
to
do it.
interview her.
Well, she doesn't talk now. She's going to take that story with her to Old Sparky.
Old Sparky. I've never heard that.
For the next 36 hours, a guard will remain outside your cell. Your personal effects will be along shortly. You will remain in the death watch cell until the hour of execution. Open on 4.
There it is.
They call themselves the women of Jacob. Try to look like his victims.
Creepy.
There's only 12 of them. Should we tell them they're one short?
At least. I think we'll find Hillary Dixon was by no means Jacob's last victim.
Creeper. A couple?
Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. Genesis 9:6.
In 1985, there was a string of missing girls reported in northern Florida. Police subsequently got an anonymous call from a woman claiming to have seen Jacob with some of the girls.
Police interviewed Jacob Dawes. Also present were Sarah Jean Dawes and their 2-year-old son, Riley. Police were suspicious. They came back 3 hours later with a search warrant, only to find that Riley had vanished. They also eventually found the dismembered bodies of 12 missing girls.
Fearing that the police were onto them, Jacob figured Riley would slow them down, so he ordered Sarah Jean to kill him.
Sarah confessed to killing Riley, but never admitted her role in the deaths of the girls.
She never denied it either.
But
Prison records show that Jacob is a sexual psychopath.
did they
They were
find
inconclusive
Riley's
on
body?
Sarah Jean, though. They said her demeanor was more like that of a war victim.
Jacob is obsessed with the idea of the total possession of his victims.
Well, Jacob saw Sarah Jean as a possession, somebody controlled to dominate.
They've agreed to these interviews?
Not only have they agreed to them, they were initially requested by them.
Garcia, remember, 75% of all communication.
It's nonverbal.
696 Hennessy Street, Jacob and Sarah Jean's home. It's due for demolition. Take a look around.
Okay.
Looks like a nice place. Looks like you might be able to score some meth or something. That's what you're into.
Jacob's workshop was out the back.
He claimed that Sarah Jean would lure the victims from mall parking lots. I studied this case. I'll never forget it.
This is where the workshop stood.
There was an arch right here. He used his workspace as a torture room.
That green screen is
The
a
marks
little,
on the bodies match
little
many of the
sus.
school.
He used a bench saw to dismember the bodies, and then he buried them under the floor.
Until he ran out of room.
We know that Jacob was abused as a child. What about Sarah Jean?
Her mother refused to give any testimony in her defense. She never talked to anybody.
Maybe she's willing to talk now.
Guards call this Dead Man's Alley.
Has she had
Yeah.
any contact with Jacob?
Well, until today, she's declined contact with anyone. For her own safety, we keep her away from the other prisoners. The hate for this woman is as fresh today as it was 15 years ago. Open on 4.
That long ago.
Accomplished work.
I've had plenty of time. What is it you want to know?
I think it's time the mothers of those girls learned why their children had to die, don't you?
Hello? Anybody? Hello?
Mrs. Mason?
Yeah.
FBI.
Someone
My daughter and her
lives
son of a bitch has been
in
buried
the
a
house.
13-year-old girl under my floor. What more do you need to know?
We'd like some background information, if you don't mind. Extensive remodeling. Jacob built the original extension? I see you liked arches.
Teenage girls is what he liked.
How was Sarah Jean growing up?
Fine till she met Jacob.
I don't know, Mom.
Shy.
I don't
quiet. Oh, so smart.
And her relationship with her father?
Was Sarah Jean ever abused?
He was strict. He was a military man. They didn't always see eye to eye. That's all history. He's dead. She's about to die.
Mrs. Mason, if we better understand the dynamics of her relationship, we can get a better idea of why and what actually happened.
Dynamics. dynamics.
You could
Well,
understand
it might
my
answer
dynamics.
why Jacob never killed Sarah Jean. They shared something.
They shared pain.
How strict was your husband? How did he discipline Sarah Jean? Was he physical?
He was a mean bastard, but he only hurt me
Why didn't you leave?
because we had no place to go.
An anonymous caller tipped the police off about Jacob. Was it you?
No, but I know who it was. This came this morning.
What's it say?
It's a statement of innocence.
A doctor, so young. Your mother must be very proud.
She seems nice.
You look so fine, baby Case. This was meant to be. Our names will live forever. It's a beautiful thing.
Let's go.
You designed that to happen. Did you learn anything, Agent?
You want to see a trick?
No, not from you. You're creepy.
Pick a card.
You're a diagnosed psychopath.
Sexual psychopath. Now pick a card.
How many other girls did you kill?
Do you ever smile?
I
mean, it's hard to trust a guy who never smiles.
Are there more bodies?
If I told you that, what would I have left for myself?
You can help these families get closure before you die.
Pass. Come on. Just one trick. It's a good one. Pick a card. Just one card.
So what'd you see in
Don't do it.
Freedom.
Freedom from what?
Garcia, hey, it's Elle.
Hey, Elle. Yeah, I'll patch you through. Gideon, it's Elle. She says it's urgent.
We're at the mother's house. She gave me a letter I want to read to you.
Read the letter, Elle.
Mom, I know how
Difficult this must be
things between us were never what they should be
between a mother and her daughter.
That is a private letter.
I want you to know that the best part of me
Is now in a better place than you or I will ever be.
I'm responsible for
For the deaths of those girls, I neglected my duty as a woman and as a mother.
Take it easy.
She's responsible? She did it?
You neglected your duty? That doesn't make you responsible. You didn't kill those girls.
Oh.
Why didn't you say this in court?
I knew he brought women back to his workshop.
It's a long way from knowing he was killing them.
They died as a result of my neglect.
This letter suggests that an innocent woman is about to be executed for crimes she did not commit.
Well, I can tell you right now, it's not enough to get a stay.
You want facts?
Human sexuality is a complex dynamic of three components: biological, physiological, and emotional. Jacob's needs were informed by the emotional and sexual abuse that he received at the hand of his mother.
Long-term repetitive abuse informed the template of his love map, something we refer to as a signature. Jacob was an only child.
Thus, he was alone when the abuse occurred. So in order for him to fulfill his fantasy, he has got to be alone.
Then, what would I have left for myself?
He said myself, if Sarah Jean was present, it would have destroyed his fantasy.
She confessed to killing her son.
Yes, true. But we're also convinced that she was the anonymous caller that made the phone call that nailed Jacob.
Guilt-ridden, filled with remorse, she called the police.
Really?
It's not the profile of a woman who would then kill her child.
What else do you need?
Prove Jacob killed Riley, would that get a stay?
Absolutely.
You got 24 hours.
Protects the painting, she protects the boy.
What?
Paintings are a statement. We need to figure out what they say.
Now, it is rumored they are calling for a stay of execution.
Who the hell told them that? It doesn't matter. I don't see Hotch getting anything out of Jacob.
Maybe I can help. What are you doing?
Just get Hotch in here.
Oh. Because she's a pretty blonde thing.
Oh, I know. One day these are gonna kill me. Come on, Hart. That was funny. Who are you?
My friends call me JJ.
Well, hello. Hello, JJ.
You're not my friend. You can call me Jennifer.
Ouch.
Sorry about before, breaking your ear thing. You have a lovely smile.
She seems so nice.
But you don't smile much.
Neither do you.
What's your excuse?
Took the liberty of getting these from yourself.
Well, those are private.
Riley running free. The river, flowing positive energy, maybe. 12 roses. One for each girl Jacob killed. 12, not 13. We found number 13. You didn't know about her. You didn't really know about any of them.
I never said I did.
That was a nice touch, bringing in the hottie. You really want to know if there was others, don't you?
Protecting him or whatever. Or like, why is she
Draw poker. You win, I'll give you another girl.
making it
We
seem
have a
like
bet.
she's involved,
What
but
if you
she's
win?
not? Why?
I get to smell Jennifer's hair.
No.
I thought you wanted answers.
Go to
You're a
hell.
creeper.
It's okay, Hutch.
You see that? It's okay, Hutch.
Ew.
JJ deals. I'd let you deal from your own deck.
You confessed to killing Riley. Why would you lie about killing your own son? Well, where's the body?
Do you have any children?
He's still alive.
It's irrelevant.
Do you carry pictures of your children, Agent Gideon?
You know how long it's been since I could actually play with someone? All I've had is solitaire. Cards?
2.
I think I'll play these.
How old would your son be now? 17? Imagine what he could have become. Jacob put an end to any chance of that.
Does the strain of your work affect your marriage?
I'm not married.
You wear a ring.
Why would you still be protecting Jacob?
Yeah.
Did you divorce because of putting people like me away?
I think you're innocent.
We're all guilty of something. It's our children that suffers for our sins, isn't it?
You'd have to ask him.
He's alive.
How old is he?
25.
No. Do you have a picture of him?
In my office.
You don't carry him with you to protect him. You want to leave him somewhere safe, somewhere clean.
You killed Riley to protect him from Jacob.
I protect my son as you protect yours.
Where's he buried?
All that matters is that he's safe.
Where is he?
He's in a better place.
Chaplain's here to see you.
He's alive. The son's alive.
What do you got?
I got aces and eights, 2 pair.
The dead man's hand. I should have had that, but then of course I would have lost. Straight to the jack. And unless the rules of poker have changed since I've been in here, you lose.
Oh, sorry. Full house. Aces over 8s.
You would have been so nice. But to answer your question, there are no other bodies.
He is so gross.
Jason, the governor's just granted a stay of execution to Sarah Jean.
They can't do that.
They don't believe she killed your son.
She killed her. Tell you exactly where he's buried.
For real?
It's gotta be here. Jacob built this gazebo.
We've searched everywhere else.
The workshop and extension in Deb Mason's house had arches. So I know he had to have built this one for Riley.
Oh no!
Hey, guys, I'm here.
I thought he was gonna be alive.
Guys, the body's ID's coming through.
It's not Riley Dawes. It's Ashley Farley, 14.
Why would Jacob give us another victim?
Sarah Jane's a payoff. Sarah Jane will be his last victim. That'd be the ultimate in control.
Gideon, check this out. Guess who used to be the Farley's house cleaner?
My last supper. Thanks.
Popeyes? Hardee's.
Came with a toy.
Hardee's. She seems nice.
Ashley
I don't
Farley.
want her to.
You cleaned your parents' house.
I wish she would
Remember?
say the truth.
We found her buried beneath a children's gazebo at another house Jacob renovated. He put her there.
That's what I've brought her home to that bastard.
You lied to me. It wasn't Riley.
It wasn't.
She was 14 years old.
Oh, and really pretty.
What a
How many
fucking
others are there?
dirtball.
I only have a few hours left, and I'd like to be alone now. Good meeting you, Hodge.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, me neither.
The high reeds, the river. This here, what is this? A basket? The boy in that painting is what, 10? Maybe more? Is that how you see him, or how he is?
I only have a few hours left. I'm respectfully asking you to leave.
Where is he? Where is Riley?
Alive with a friend.
Please see Agent Gideon out.
Open form.
Garcia, pull up the interview with Sarah Jean.
What is it?
Exodus 2:3.
Moses.
Hebrew sons were supposed to be drowned. Moses' mother sent him down the Nile in a basket. Where's he buried?
All that matters is that he's safe.
Where is he?
He's in a better place.
Jacob didn't bury Riley anywhere.
Then she did kill him.
No, she sent him somewhere where she believed he'd be safe.
He's alive.
We're running out of time.
She doesn't want to be saved though, so I don't understand.
Check all police and hospital records dating back to September 1990.
She really only had a maximum of 3 hours between police visits. Whatever she did with Riley, it had to be local.
1993 babies were abandoned in September.
2-year-old boys?
None.
Why doesn't she just tell us where Riley is?
She'll protect him for as long as Jacob is alive.
You know, it's quite possible she doesn't even know where he is anyway.
No, she'd know. We gotta get into her cell. We need to get into Sarah Jean's cell. I believe the proof we're
I
looking
can't do that. All official lines of communication are now over.
5 minutes. That's all I need. 5 minutes.
Thought it was against regulations.
Well, don't tell anybody.
It's cold.
Oh.
You need a jacket. Vincent, give me a
Oh,
jacket.
no, I'm fine, really. It makes me feel, alive. How are your sons, Warden?
They're good.
Good.
Darren just graduated.
She seems so sweet.
Tell him about the man in the moon.
Oh, it's stressing me out.
Sure. I used to tell Riley that no matter where we were, the man at the moon would be looking down on both of us.
We should get back. Sarah, if there's something you know that can save you.
Thank you, Warden. This has been wonderful. Your kindness to me. I thank you.
That's Riley. It's her son. Someone tell me it's him, please.
JJ, circulate this photo to the press.
He probably doesn't want to.
No, just put him out as a missing persons.
He doesn't want to be found.
What does that mean? It means Jacob is being moved to the execution chamber.
Well, he can go. Execute his ass.
I've
Bye.
been waiting for you!
You wish to make your peace with God, Jacob.
I've made my peace 18 times, and each one was prettier than him.
Why take them with you, Jacob?
You know why.
Take him down.
You don't mind, gentlemen. This is one walk I can make myself.
Sarah Jean!
Shut the fuck up.
I told you we'd be together forever!
He's just confessed to killing 4 more girls.
There's nothing I can do.
Are you ready, Sarah Jean?
That's sad,
Gonna
man.
ride the lightning, baby!
She cut around the photo so no one can read the text. He was 2 when he disappeared. This boy is 16 or 17. If it's Riley, it would mean it's a recent photo.
Once Jacob's dead, you think Sarah Jean will tell us if this is Riley?
Shouldn't you be able to put that shit in a database and you should be able to see where the fuck it was printed in what newspaper? You guys are the FBI. What the fuck?
Any last words?
Bring it on.
Riley, you lose.
No!
Damn. Damn.
Jacob is gone. No longer any threat to Riley. Tell me where he is. We can stop this madness.
There's no greater gift in life than that of being a parent. That so many of us abuse and squander that gift.
You can change that right now.
I made my decision 15 years ago. This has never been about Jacob. It's always been about Riley.
That's why I can't let you do this.
This isn't about you or me.
I know it isn't. That's why I'm not going to let Riley lose the greatest gift he never knew he had.
But that is my gift to him. And I'll not let you destroy that.
Only people Jacob allowed Sarah Jean to know were the families she claimed.
This is so
Sarah Jean worked for
stressful.
wealthy. Then let's go over all the families in the state of Florida who were looking to adopt in 1990, and let's see how many lived in Hampton.
Families looking to adopt hundreds.
How many from Hampton?
3 families.
Looks like the Sheffields removed themselves from the list in October 1990 and then moved out of Hampton.
We got a match on the photo.
Call Morgan and Elle. Tell them to get to the Sheffield house.
Local cello prodigy, 17-year-old Byron Sheffield won a scholarship to
Mr.
play
Sheffield. No.
How many miles to Keystone Heights?
Way too many.
We're never gonna make it in time.
We found a Morton deal. We found her son.
Unless I receive an official stay of execution from the governor, I'm duty bound to see this through.
My son is dead, Agent Gideon.
I have agents on the way to his house as we speak.
Why then you not accept the truth?
I can't. This isn't it.
What wouldn't you do for your son to give him a life you could never hope to dream of? I am at peace in the knowledge that my son is free to be whatever he chooses to be.
He knew who you were. Do you think he'd choose to allow you to walk in there?
If he knew who his parents were, can you imagine the damage my legacy would leave him?
Can you imagine what he would feel, knowing his mother spent 15 years on death row, innocent of all charges, just so he could be free of her?
Not me, Jacob. It isn't just my life you have in your hands. It's Riley's life, too. You have the chance to save my son's life.
I choose to save yours, too.
My life ended the day I met Jacob.
This sucks.
Garcia, we made it. Hello? Open up, FBI!
My God.
Hello? Garcia, tell Gideon we're here.
Yeah, but I'm afraid nobody else is. Garcia, patch us through.
Gideon, I've got Elle. She says they're at the Sheffield house.
It's time.
Take your hands off her. Tell Morgan to kick the door down if he has
We're
to.
gonna get in the house, whatever it takes.
FBI!
I said take your hands off her.
Agent Gideon.
A few moments, please.
Morgan.
Stay in the car. Can I help you?
Frank Sheffield?
What is this about?
This is about your son.
My son.
Is that your son in the car?
I don't understand. What is this about? Tell me.
We're federal agents.
Hey, Hutch, we got him. He's here. What do we do?
Gideon, they've got him. What are we doing here?
I am standing here because of choices I made. Don't let my son be Jacob's last victim.
Tell Morgan that we made a mistake.
Hey, Derek.
Wait there, sir. Mrs. Sheffield, I'm very sorry. We have the wrong house. I apologize for any inconvenience.
Agent, thank you.
Would it be too much to ask if you're the last face I see?
Albert Pines said, "What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world remains and is immortal."
Wow. Holy shit. I did not expect that to, this show to make me feel that way, to hit me like this. That episode was incredible. I think that was hands down, no questions asked, the best episode of this season, of this show so far. That was heartbreaking, man. Like, that's like the ultimate, like, sacrifice. That woman held that in for 15 years and had the public and everybody hate her to protect this boy, because if it would have came out, imagine if they would have told him in those final moments. What if he didn't even know he was adopted? What if he, I mean, you find out that your dad is a child molester and a murderer. Just think of all the weight and the guilt that kid would have. Finding out the truth too. Like, that's such a hard choice and decision. And I know that I was like, just tell him, I don't get it. But holy shit, now I get it. Like, what a strong woman and human. That actress, whoever played that role, that was incredible. She was incredible. And now I finally get it from Gideon. Like, that's like, I was waiting to see something from him, and now I did. That was incredible. That was incredible. Let me know what y'all thought about this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.